Greetings, I'm Craig Smizer with RE/MAX Capital City. Welcome to the March 2015 edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. This month we're going to take a closer look at some pricing trends. In February, 20 homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was up 11.1% from February 2014. The median price decreased 5.8% to $423,000. The average price of a resale home also decreased, this time by 11.2% to over $460,000. The average price per square foot increased by 2.6% to over $149. As I mention each time, 1 month is a small data set, so the numbers can get skewed. This month, I want to show you exactly what I mean. The drop in both the median and average prices does not depict what I'm currently seeing in the market. Sometimes it just happens to be an unusual set of numbers to compare. If you look at February 2014, only 3 of the homes sold under $400,000 and 7 sold over $600,000. However, in February 2015, 9 homes sold under $400,000 and only 4 sold over $600,000. Now, does that mean that a bunch of $600,000 homes fell in value? Of course not. It just so happens to be that the homes sold in the months being compared were vastly different, and in this case shows a decline in the median price. That's why I like to use a 6-month time frame to compare prices, so that we can smooth out any spikes and drops that we encounter. But even that isn't foolproof, especially when 4 of the last 6 months are traditionally the slowest of the year. Let me demonstrate by comparing the last 6 months to the corresponding 6-month period from a year earlier. The median price of a resale home decreased 1.2% to almost $410,000. But the average price increased by 14.6% to over $536,000. The average price per square foot increased by 7.8% to over $154. So even with a 6-month time window, we see a huge difference between the median price and the average price. While these numbers don't always go hand in hand, it is unusual to see such a big spread. So let me show you some graphs to demonstrate. This is the breakdown of home sales by price range for Steiner Ranch for all of 2014. It's fairly typical for what we see in a given year for the pricing distribution. Now compared to the last 6 months, what you see is that there is a bulge in the entry-level price points, followed by a lower than usual number of mid-range homes. This is what is bringing down the median value. As a reminder, the median is the midpoint price in the range of prices. On the other hand, the average price has spiked because of an unusually high number of high-end homes selling. In fact, there were 6 over the past 6 months. One of these was almost $5 million and another was over $2 million. So while the 6 of them don't really have an impact on the median, it has a huge impact on the average. So there you have it. One set of numbers shows prices falling 11%, while another shows prices increasing almost 15%. The real answer is somewhere in between. As we get into the spring and see more sales, we'll get a clearer picture. So let me wrap this up with a few more stats. The number of available resale homes in February was 39, down 13.3% from last February. As the number of available homes changes each day, I can tell you that the numbers are certainly increasing as we approach the stronger spring market. If you're thinking of selling and want to avoid the increase in supply that will come in April and May, you should contact me today because time is running out to beat this bulge. Across Steiner, the February sales ranged from a low of $314,000 to a high of $795,000. The average sales price to list price ratio was 99%, and for homes that closed in February, the average days on market was 69. As always, my website allows you to look at summary and detailed data for each Steiner Ranch neighborhood. Simply go to realestateinAustin.com and click on the big red Search Sold Data button towards the bottom of the page.